Look, gang. All right, so today what I'm gonna talk about is why astrology is so important, you guys. Okay, why knowing your birth chart is important. All right, so it's important because that's how we're gonna know our purpose. That's how we're gonna really truly know ourselves and understand ourselves, you guys. All right, like you can't really judge someone too much off their sun sign, okay? Like, because I know, like, for example, my sun sign's Aquarius. Well, I know other Aquariuses who are nothing like me, and that's probably because their moon sign's different or their rising sign's different. You know what I mean? So we are all going to be different. Like our sun sign don't make us. Seriously, you need to know our full birth chart to really truly know who we are and to really understand someone. Okay? So same thing, like I strongly recommend you guys figuring out, knowing your guys' kids' birth chart. I know I did my son's birth chart, and it just really helped me understand him so much more and understand like him, how he's going to be when he's an adult, things I need to watch out for, things I need to strengthen in him, things that I need to know that are going to be weaknesses in him, how he's going to be like in his love relationships, what his purpose is, and everything, you guys. Okay, so yeah, when you do your birth chart, you're gonna find out your south node and your north node, and those are important because your south node is letting you know like who you were in your past life. Your north node is letting you know like your purpose in this world, okay, in this universe. So yeah, so like somebody's moon sign. It's very important to know your moon sign because when you know your moon sign, you can truly understand your emotional self. Like if you're in a relationship, it's very important to as well like ask them what time they were born because you're only gonna know your birth chart, like you're only gonna know like your rising sign and your moon sign if you know the time you were born. Okay, so yeah, like if you're in a relationship with someone, read their birth chart. It will help you understand them so much more. If you know somebody's moon sign, you can understand them on an emotional level. You guys, like your moon sign is all about your emotions, how you are on an emotional level. Emotions is water. We were created in water in the womb. When you know your moon sign, you figure out like your moon sign is connected to your mother, and what kind of mother you're gonna be like if you're female. You know what I mean? So your ascendant sign is what you put out, how people see you, like how they see you, what kind of person people see you as. Okay, and so that's why like people will try to guess your sun sign and they won't even guess it right because you're not actually putting that out to the world. You're putting your ascendant sign energy out. Now your sun sign is really just who you are on a soul level. Is who you really truly are. So this is what a birth chart looks like. Here's my birth chart right here. Okay, also I will put a link. There's plenty of like websites where you can go find your birth chart, but I'll put a link in the description down below to one of the websites where you can find your birth chart. You guys, if you want to know your birth chart, you gotta know what time you are. If you want to know, like, you can still know your birth chart if you don't know the time, but knowing your time, you're gonna know like exact like your ascendant sign. You can't know your ascendant without knowing what time you were born. So if you don't know what time you were born, get your birth certificate. Okay, I know it's kind of hard to read the birth certificate time for some people. So like if it has a 0 in front of the numbers, that means AM, and if it has a 1 in front of the numbers, that means PM. That's just a little tip for y'all. Yeah, it is very important to know all of your signs, you guys. It is very important to just know your birth chart, you guys. Okay, we have different houses, different planets. Like, we have so much more to us than just our sun sign, you guys. All right. And when you know your birth chart, when you read your birth chart, you understand yourself more because you can be trying to do something in life and it's not truly fulfilling to you. It's not really making you happy. Why? Because that's just you're not gonna really truly be happy until you find your purpose. And to really find your purpose, you need to know your birth chart. You need to know what your planets are saying. Okay, to really know what's aligning with your planets, what planets you're aligning with, and what signs, and then you're gonna understand yourself. Okay, you're gonna really truly be happy and do what you're supposed to be doing, what your soul is here to do, you guys. So that's why astrology is so important. The answers in this are in the stars, you guys. Like it said this in the emerald tablets when they say as above so below, that was in the emerald tablets. Both said that. Okay, like, so take that shit serious. What is going on above and with these planets will be below what you needs to be going on. You know, what you don't try to run from it and go a different direction. Be you, who your soul truly is, who your soul is here to be and wants to be. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Just trying to be like your sun sign is like more like just putting yourself in a box. You need to know your whole birth chart, you guys, to really understand you and your divine purpose. All right, subscribe, like the video. If you guys would like me to go deeper into what a rising sign means, and a moon and a sun and all that, a north node, south node, Venus, Mars, let me know. All right, gang.